As promised, I'm going to share with you the contents of this kit. This was actually one of the easier things I've ever gotten, and it's something that I'm going to just rummage with the box here to build some suspense. You know, of course it's got something to do with tattooing. I'm sure most of you figured that out already. You know, because that's pretty much the only people that pay attention to my channel. Here's my Chinese sneeze needles for the people that don't believe I can make my own. Which, if you want me to do it, comment below, and I'll show you how to do it. It's not too hard. It just takes a little practice. I bought a bunch of needles from the dollar store and cut the biohazardous bit off some of my old bars and just practice soldering them on. Oh well, there we go. The video's done. Until I got it right. And then try making liners, and shaders, and flats, and magnums. Easy. I can draw too. I can talk as I'm drawing. Brushes. I love this computer, by the way. This computer is a wonderful, wonderful tool because I can draw on the screen and you see exactly what I'm thinking. So let's work in. We got a background in green, and I'm not too fond of this. One of the reasons I've decided to move out of this place. The main one, I can't have dogs. I can't have dogs. I've wanted a dog ever since my mom and I owned one. Samson, beautiful little puppy, just made everyone around him so happy, including my mom. And that's where she found her joy, was having this wonderful little puppy that she snuck home from work one day. And he turned out to be like one of the most adorable dogs ever. And we just spoiled him rotten. I used to get him cheeseburgers all the time. And anyway, that's a story for another time. What we're talking about right now is in the box. This box. The thing that I've been waiting for all morning. The guy actually showed up late, which I'm pretty upset about. So I'll show you what I did instead of, you know, getting real coyote about it. And calling the tattoo supply company and telling them, come on guys, you said it was going to be delivered between 9 and 12. I was like, you know what, I got my own stuff to deal with. I can't sit around here waiting. So I took a nap. So I slept. Not very much, as you can see. I still am a little bit in the bloodshot department. What I did was I put a sign on the door, and the sign said, hey, you're late. Door's open, just leave the shit inside. If you need to call me, here's my cell phone number, 403-392-5576, in case you want work done. This box we were talking about, I've built enough suspense. I'm just going to show you what's in it. Most people that I know personally have heard me talk about this like non-stop. It's one of my goals, you know, and I love achieving my goals. This is just a tattoo pedal. This is the shit you need to get started if you want to be a tattoo artist. The pedal, yeah, click, click, click. That's the style. Like some people like the ones that click on and click off. And with this particular unit, I'm thinking of using a sewing machine pedal, like a, and you can speed it up just by the position of the pedal. It's one of my electronics projects, perhaps for a later video. This is I'm keeping this in the package, by the way, just to keep it sanitary. That's an RCA clip cord. This is kind of a newer thing that they're starting to come out with a lot of tattoo guns instead of the banana style clips that it used to be. Like you'd have your bar, right, and then your coils, right, and then you would have a wire. In this case, it's a green wire, and then it would banana clip in here like this. And that's what it was, and this replaces all that. This gets rid of all this crap and just replaces it with that, and that's easy. No, like one of the problems I had is like I'd move in such a way, like sometimes people's outlets are in weird places and it would pull it out. My friends' outlets. I don't charge money for this, I get donations. Occasionally. This one contains the power supply. And that's your standard power supply unit. It's nothing special. I'm not even having a digital readout like my old one, but you don't need it. Just listen, and you learn how to tune the equipment if you know what you're looking for. So talk to someone who knows what they're doing. I'll explain this. I'm a big environmental proprietor, so I don't like the idea of using all this plastic disposable equipment. I have a friend that works at the where does she work? Anyway, they have an autoclave machine there. Not a camera. What's it called? Veterinary clinic. And that's them right there. Look at that. Those are stainless steel clips. They are durable as you can believe and reusable. Instead of creating more waste, more biohazardous waste at that. If you just keep this stuff clean, one of the things I actually would love to make or buy is my own autoclave machine, or perhaps an E85 gas autoclave combination machine, so there is no way that this stuff is in any way responsible for any sort of problem you have. And that's good insurance. That's way better than the insurance they sell at Western Financial, which are interesting people to deal with, especially here in Alberta, where insurance is, in my opinion, absolutely ridiculous, paying $400 and some a month for nothing. Back to the story at hand. This is it. This is it all. This is probably one of the most wonderful things I've ever seen. This is a prison gun, in essence, but it's a very modern prison gun. This was made probably by a guy that went to prison. I would not be surprised, because it has all the features that he probably had a hard time integrating into the gun, you know, with prison resources. And a lot of the innovation from tattoo and a lot of things like that do come from. It's a rotary gun, you know, like the same thing you'd build out of a Walkman. And bar goes on here, and the way it's set up, it doesn't jiggle like as if the bearing was on here. You know, if you're more interested, it's called a stealth rotary gun. You can get them from most tattoo supply places, which are all online these days. So thanks to Worldwide Tattoo Supplies for making this happen. Their website's not too hard to find. www. Oh, here, I'll write it down. WWTA2.com. So give them a visit. They're really good people to deal with, even if you have to deal with them over the phone. And unfortunately, I had to raise my voice a bit with them, and I'm sorry for that, you guys. But it's just the website was a little bit too slow for my liking. I'm not sure exactly how to tighten that up, but I'm pretty sure some people out there will, and if you listen, they'll probably tell you instantaneously. This is it. They send you the receipt. It all comes in this nice box. I ordered this yesterday. It's here today. That's pretty damn good. So thanks, guys. Here's your free advertisement for me. Go here, check out all this cool stuff, and then just think, what can you do with this? Because this stuff is awesome. That's it for now. I'll see you next episode. You can comment if you want to influence what these episodes are about. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say.